A historic winter storm hits the tri-state area. Snow totals, travel chaos, and what comes next. A massive winter storm rolled through the New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut area over the weekend, leaving behind significant snow totals, dangerous travel conditions, and widespread disruptions. According to live updates from NBC New York Storm Team 4, this storm was one of the biggest to hit the region in several years, with snowfall reaching nearly a foot in many places and even higher totals in outlying areas. Snowfall totals across the region. The storm delivered heavy snow that overwhelmed road crews and blanketed cities, suburbs, and rural areas alike. In New York City, reports showed more than 11 inches of snow in many neighborhoods, including Central Park, which recorded 11.4 inches, the highest total in the city and a record for this date in late January. But the snow didn't stop there. In parts of Manhattan's Washington Heights, totals approached 15 inches, and other boroughs like Brooklyn and the Bronx reported double-digit accumulations as well. Outside the city, snowfall extended deeply into the Hudson Valley and northern suburbs. Some locations in Westchester and Orange counties saw more than a foot and a half of snow, with Hastings-on-Hudson reporting 12.5 inches and several towns into the Mid-Atlantic rising above 15 inches. Across New Jersey, the snowfall was equally impressive. Northwestern parts of the state saw totals as high as 17 inches in towns like Branchville and Stockholm, with other parts of the region regularly seeing over a foot of snow. Disruptions to travel and daily life. The heavy snow and frigid conditions quickly caused major travel disruptions. Roads became slick and hazardous, leading many vehicles to slide off streets or become stranded. Municipal plows and snow crews worked around the clock, but the storm's intensity challenged even the best preparations. Air travel was hit particularly hard. Airports in the New York area, including LaGuardia, JFK, and Newark, experienced significant delays and cancellations. At one point, LaGuardia temporarily shut down due to heavy snow drifts limiting visibility around runways. Public transit also struggled. NJ Transit suspended its services entirely on Sunday, and although some light rail began running by Monday, riders faced limited schedules and delays. Subways and buses in New York City operated, but with some disruptions due to conditions and staffing challenges. In many communities, local officials encouraged residents to stay off the roads if possible. Some school systems opted for remote learning instead of traditional snow days, signaling how seriously officials took the storm's aftermath and public safety. States of emergency and response efforts. Governors in both New York and New Jersey declared states of emergency ahead of the storm, coordinating with transportation agencies and emergency services. Snow removal crews were deployed at full capacity, and warming centers were opened across the tri-state area to offer shelter from the bitter cold that followed. Emergency management teams also warned that even as precipitation ended, dangerously low temperatures and wind chills would continue to threaten residents, especially those without shelter or with limited heating. What's next? Cleanup and ongoing weather challenges. With the heaviest snow now behind the region, the focus has shifted to cleanup and safety. Streets and highways continue to be cleared, but lingering snow piles, hidden ice patches, and cold air mean travel remains treacherous in many areas. Meteorologists predict that the cold air mass responsible for the storm will keep temperatures well below average for several days. This lingering chill slows melting and increases the risk of black ice on roads and walkways. Residents are being urged to check on elderly neighbors and vulnerable family members and to take extra precautions when venturing outside. Conclusion. This storm was one for the record books, not just for its snow totals, but for the way it brought daily life to a standstill and reminded the region of how powerful winter weather can be. From New York City's 11+ inches to New Jersey's deep drifts and the long, slow battle to clear roads, it will take time for communities to recover. But with coordinated efforts from government agencies and residents alike, the tri-state area is working towards safer, clearer streets and a return to normalcy.